Hi, I'm Camille Lozano, and I am Keep Abreast Foundation's Communications Director. Keep Abreast is a 501(c)(3) nonprofit that is on a mission to reduce breast cancer risk and its impact globally through art, education, prevention, and action. We tend to call it Breast Cancer Prevention Month rather than Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Um, because I think it can be said that most people are aware that breast cancer is a major risk for women and men as well. Anybody with breast tissue can get cancer, and anybody with a chest can get cancer. So, we like to focus on the aspects of prevention and of a more serious diagnosis by promoting early detection.
My understanding, Camille, is Keep Abreast is targeting a slightly younger demographic than we see with some of the other organizations. Talk about that a bit.
Yeah, absolutely. So we started in 2000, and one of the ways that we really got the foundation out there is through our friends in the action sports industry. So way back when Vans Warped Tour was still very active, that was one of the only concert festivals that were available to teens
Mhm.
18 and under. People could come with their families, young kids. So we started creating these shirts. Actually, let me show you. Um, with the phrase "I love boobies," and several of the punk bands would wear them on stage, and it just kind of started this fad at those festivals. More and more people wanted to wear them. We developed that phrase "I love boobies" as a way to kind of have a fun entry point into the conversation. I mean, I'm sure anyone who sees me wearing this is going to ask, "Why is she wearing that shirt? What is that all about?" And it creates a way to have a dialogue about breast health. Why is it that you love boobies? And then eventually our bracelets came along. So these are I love boobies bracelets, and um, they are very popular all of a sudden once again with Y2K fashion coming back into prominence. So
I
we
didn't know Y2K fashion was coming back. Thank you for the tip.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. So we have a bunch of young people again buying bracelets like this, sharing with their friends. We have a partnership with Zoomies, which is one of our action sports brands that we really enjoy working with. And so, yeah, we're just excited that to be part of the conversation a lot more prominently again.
That's awesome. I love
Yeah.
that.
Our Check Yourself program is a free program that provides educational print materials to people worldwide. And those materials essentially walk users through how to do their self check. So the various steps, and it also includes a download link to our Keep Abreast app, which is another free resource that also walks you through your self check. It's got these really fun animated GIFs of an inclusive range of women showing you how to do your self check. You can also set monthly reminders because not many people know, but actually, you're supposed to be checking your breasts, your chest once a month. And if you get a period, the best time to do your self check is the week after when your hormones are at their most normal, regulated baseline. If you don't get a period, you can choose the day that you would like. But through our app, you are able to set that monthly reminder so you never skip a self check. But it's such a good routine to implement into your life so that you can feel really confident moving through the world and that you're staying on top of your breast health. Um, so yeah, our Keep a Rest app, just a couple more things on that. That's the second element of how we promote prevention early detection. It's actually available worldwide in both the Google Play Store, the Apple App Store, and in three languages currently: English, Spanish, and French. So we're always looking to expand and improve on the app, but for now, we think that it's a really incredible resource. And the last amazing functionality that I want to touch on about this app is that through partnerships that we have here in the US and in Mexico, if you find something concerning, you can directly be connected with telehealth professionals through our partnership with Carbon Health or various partners that we have in Mexico. Unfortunately, the fact remains that 1 in 8 women in the United States will receive a breast cancer diagnosis. And what's interesting is that a lot of us believe that it is a disease that only occurs in women 40 and older, 50, middle age, right? As long as you have a period, as long as the hormones are moving, you can get breast cancer. I know people personally that are my age and younger who have had really rigorous treatment. And we're just trying to get the word out there that the best thing that you can do for yourself is to know you're normal. That's a phrase that we use. Um, to help you understand how important it is to know your breast health baseline. With our aim of helping to reduce breast cancer risk, we really want people to do those self checks, to feel empowered, to not only know you're normal, but feel good touching your body. I mean, that's a stigma that's especially prominent here in the United States. Like, why are you talking about your boobs? That's another thing that we really strive for, to just have the conversations openly, honestly, have fun with it, but have those conversations. Last thing that I want to mention is while we do talk a lot to young women and men and genderqueer people who we hope to help reduce their risk, we also speak a lot to survivors. So, one of the programs that we have that we are opening submissions for on November 11th is our Give Back Grant program. And that program provides $500 grants to Black, Indigenous, and people of color, women, breast cancer survivors, and current patients. And with that program, we hope to just hold their hand on a little bit of that journey. There's so many women, especially women of color, who have some adverse experiences in the healthcare um, field as they're going through their treatment. And so, it might mean helping them with their their transportation to and from treatment, helping them with treatment, helping them with groceries, giving them a moment of rest and peace by allowing them to go to a little massage or spend time with their family. Um, since when was it? 2019, we've had this program, and we've we have gifted more than $500,000 to women of color. And we've just heard so many stories of how it's impacted their lives and allowed them to invest in their business, which I mean, super resonates with you, Felina. So it's just been an amazing journey, and we're glad to have this program as part of Keep Abreast because I mean, we're not just there for the people that don't have breast cancer or don't have breast cancer yet. We want to be there for survivors and for their families. um, and that also brings me to, we are currently in the very, very beginning stages of building a wellness center
Mm.
in Yucca Valley. um, yeah, so it'll be in Rimrock, and that will be dedicated to not just survivors and people in treatment, but also to their families. So um, we want to support them with programming around mental health, therapy, massage, sound baths, just allowing them a space to really come to terms with the intensity that is receiving a breast cancer diagnosis, and also support their family and give them a really calming and beautiful space to do all of that.
Thank you for doing the work you're doing, Camille. This is really, really important because There's so much emphasis, rightfully so, of course, after someone's diagnosis, but the fact that your organization is really focusing on prevention and really targeting that younger demographic is so, so impactful. And again, this affects men and women. And so it's a conversation we all need to be having.
And you if you have a partner, it's always good to ask them, "Hey, would you help me with my self-check?" Like, just make it normal, you
Yes,
know, bring it into your day-to-day routines with each other. Make it fun.
absolutely. Love it.